They have no choice in a sense, because one normally would call a referendum either before the beginning of a negotiation to seek a popular mandate, or else after the conclusion of the negotiation to seek a ratification, at least a political ratification, if not a legal one. This suddenly called referendum in the midst of a negotiation, of a tough negotiation, looks a bit more like a tactical and to some extent cynical move meant to reinforce Prime Minister Tsipras' hand in the negotiation. I am not sure that that result would be achieved if the position recommended by the government, that is voting no, succeeds. Because in that case, the dismay around Europe and also with the IMF for the way in which Mr. Tsipras has been handling the whole relationship with Europe may well make things more difficult for him in spite of what would appear to have been a popular support.
I mean, Mr. Tsipras says, as you know, that a no vote would not mean that Greece had to leave the euro or indeed the European Union. Do you think that's true?
Yes. That may be true, but what he does say also is that a success of the no would reinforce his bargaining position, and as I said, I strongly doubt that that would be the consequence. Paradoxically, the way in which the rest of Europe and the IMF would go on in the negotiations with the Greek government may be a more open, if not flexible, but a more psychologically open negotiation in case the yes wins. And if I were Mr. Tsipras, I would not tie my hands to saying that a yes would be a rejection of the positions of the government. The government has been ill-advised, but if I were Mr. Tsipras, I would wish at this point the yes to win, which would make his life in the negotiation difficult at any rate, a bit less difficult than if his proclaimed objective, the no victory,